One thing I can always acknowledge is when I deserve to lose. And I absolutely deserve to not cash Thursday night after playing. After having the audacity. Yeah, I think y'all know where I'm going with this. I had the audacity to put Nestor Cortez in my lineup after sitting here and telling y'all not to play him. I mean, I don't like Nestor Cortez. I don't like him as a fantasy player. On the 5-game slate, points per dollar, he made sense. He was a correct play, but I wasn't happy playing him. Like, you could even look through the YouTube comments with me and all my experts, and I wasn't happy playing him, but I played him because of the 5-game slate. It was the correct call. And he absolutely pissed and shit all over the bed. I will never touch him ever again. I won't touch him ever again. And one thing I won't ever do again is go against my own gut. Once I seen him on the slate, my spidey senses was like, stay away. And I didn't listen to myself. So I deserve to not cash. As far as this slate goes, Flattery is fine against Pittsburgh. You got to understand something. Players are human, and these guys that are on teams that have nothing to play for, why should they really go out there and give maximum effort? Give me Flattery to dominate Pittsburgh. Zach Wheeler's in play, but Arizona's also finding themselves. They're starting to put McCaffrey higher in the batting order. Kettle Marte's still been one of the hottest batters for the past 6 weeks. I like both Wheeler. I like both Arizona. I don't mind getting the Arizona bats. Crochet, what is he playing for? How many innings did he pitch last game? Let me check. He's on the White Sox. Like, that tells you everything you need to know. 4 innings. 4 innings. So, I'm sure they don't want him to hurt himself. Crochet is out of my player pool. If you want to play him, you can play him, but I don't see the upside. Rodon against Tampa Bay. Rodon's in play. Blanco against Boston. No, thank you. Keller against the Dodgers. I take a shot because the Dodgers aren't dodgering right now, if you know what that means. Got 2 guys hitting the ball. Maybe 3. Ohtani. You got Lux, maybe. You got Hernandez. Maybe Freeman. If Freeman is mentally back. I know he's going through something right now. Let's check. Let's see what Freeman's been doing. I know he's been getting a few hits, but let's see if he's back. Freddie Freeman, last 3 games, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, 14 fantasy points. Okay, he's getting there. Anyway, back to our pitchers. Mitch Keller's in play. I don't mind taking a shot on the Dodgers until, they're missing a lot of pieces and a lot of their batters aren't hitting and they're just going through it right now. Ohtani's not even the best player in baseball right now. That's how bad it. I'm not gonna say that's how bad it is for the Dodgers, but he's not the best player in baseball right now. He's not the best offensive player in baseball right now. I'm gonna just leave that right there. You know who it is. Bryce Miller against the Mets. I really don't want to play anyone against the Mets as they have been consistent for the past 3 months. Robbie Ray, 8,600. On this slate, he's too cheap. He's one man that's come back from injury on point. Last game, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, 26 fantasy points. Oakland lit him up, but Oakland was going through their little thing. I'm not worried about that. Dodgers, he gave them the business. 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts, 26 fantasy points. Give me Robbie Ray against Detroit any day and twice on Sunday. He's gonna be. This is one. This is one time where I don't care what the ownership is. I'm playing Robbie Ray. He's in a spectacular spot. Hawk is in play against Houston. You got to be careful with Alvarez. He's starting to feel himself again. Jameson Taylor against the White Sox is in play because everyone is in play against the White Sox. They gave up. Michael Lorenzen, St. Louis has been hitting. I'd be careful with that. Barrios against my Oakland boys. No, thank you. I'm not going up against Oakland. Fire up Butler. Fire up Rooker. Fire up Andujar. Fire up Langoliers. I keep saying it. They keep hitting dingers. Holmes, what did he do last time? 3 runs, 4 strikeouts, 7 fantasy points. Spectacular. I like Colorado. Give me Colorado because Atlanta's a disgrace. Listen, man, I've been following Atlanta since Tom Glavine, John Smoltz, Ozzie Smith. What the fuck am I talking about? Chipper Jones. The fuck is the other guy? Andrew Jones. Like, me and Atlanta go back. You know why? Because I used to watch the Braves games on TBS before Saturday night wrestling came on. So I'm very familiar with Atlanta. And I ain't never see this kind of malarkey from this team. This team is awful. This team is awful. Like, they can't pitch. They can't hit. Like, I don't know what's happening right now. This is just a sight for sore eyes. I don't want no parts of them. I don't want no parts of Atlanta for the rest of the season unless you're giving me Chris Sale. He's the only one I want to play. Matt Olson canceled. Ozuna, don't need him because there's better players at his position in the outfield. Riley, there's better people in his position. I'm done with them. I'm done waiting for them to, this is it. This is who they are. Let's continue. I get emotional when it comes to Atlanta because they're so awful. Let's not talk about what Charlie Morton did. Y'all want to talk about what Charlie Morton did? I don't want. Let's not even go there. Quintana against Seattle. Fire up Cal Raleigh. Fire up Arizona. Probably even give me the shallow Turner. Quintana's awful. Bradford. Cody Bradford. What we been doing, my boy? I don't like these innings. Did he get hit up? Yeah, he got lit up. Got lit up against St. Louis. He got lit up against Boston. And then everything else is going back to April. That don't count. So he's looking a little bit shaky. I don't need none of that negativity in my life after the day I had. Spires, Varlin, you're getting bats against these guys. Herder, you're playing San Francisco. You're playing Milwaukee. Absolutely. Get pieces of Miami. You're firing up Kansas City again because Mikolos is dog water. You're firing up. You know what? Enough talk. I already see where we're going with this. I'm done talking. Give me Robbie Ray so I could pay it for my bats. I said, give me Robbie Ray. Thank you. So we could pay it for my bats. I already know where I'm going. This is very self-explanatory. Give me Vladdy. Give me Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt's the best offensive player in baseball right now. Don't argue with me. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Bobby Witt is the best player in baseball right now. At one point it was Ohtani. At some point it was Judge. Ellie De La Cruz is top 5, top 6, top 7. Bobby Witt is the best offensive player in the league right now. Don't argue with me. I don't want to hear it. Fire him. I'm playing him every slate. Now we got 2 options. You can go Bobby Witt and Vladdy, or or you can go Bobby Witt and Pascantino. Pair him up with his good buddy. You see what I'm saying? So for the video purposes, we're gonna go Robbie Ray. We're gonna go Pascantino. We're gonna go Bobby Witt. Let's see what Fitzgerald is priced at. 5K. So his price did come up. Cool. I like Willie Adamias. Let me get y'all some value pieces because I'm a nice guy. I like Milwaukee. What can I get from? Oh, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. You gotta be in tune with what's happening in the league, because what's happening is players go on cold streaks and players go on hot streaks. And when the players start going on their hot streak, you got to be in front of it. So with all that being said, give me Churio. What position does he play? Outfield. 3,700. Too cheap for his upside. Fire him up. And last man in. I see somebody sending me a comment as I make this video. I know they're gonna say something about. I know it has something to do with Cortez. I already know before even looking at it. Let me see. Oakland, Nelson, Schwarber's in play. Hold on. Schwarber's in play. Harper's in play. But they're kind of pricey for this lineup. And I'm trying to get y'all a little bit of a value piece because I am a nice guy. Who can we get from Toronto? Do we want somebody from Toronto? Do we want Jake Berger? Do we want Friedel? I think I might ruin it by going to the Reds, but Friedel's a little bit underpriced for his upside. Let's see where he's at. Ramos is in play. Friedel's 43. Give me Friedel at 43. So we're gonna go with Robbie Ray, Pascantino, Bobby Witt, Churio, and Friedel for our DraftKings lineup. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you're struggling to cash, no problem. I can help you. I can send you my finalized optimal lineups right before first pitch. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. And we do have super chats open and available. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's wrap this up and let's get on and get out of here. Flattery's 11K. He's probably gonna have 12Ks. Robbie Ray's 9,500. That's more like it. Priced up where he should be. Bryce Miller against the Mets. I don't want to play with them. Mitch Keller. Tanner Houck against Houston. Barrios, no thank you. My cutoff point is Hawk. Always let the salaries, not always, but some of the times let the salaries tell you the story of what's about to happen. There's no reason, there's no real reason why Crochet should be priced as low as he is, but they're telling you he's not going to be playing a lot of innings. They're handing it to you on a platter. Bryce Miller, Quintana, Blanco, Talon. I guess we go Talon because it's the White Sox. I'll take that matchup. All right, Bobby Witt is non-negotiable for me while he's on this run. He's too cheap. Non-negotiable. You feel me? Give me Fitzgerald. I'll take him at second base, no problem. So give me Fitzgerald, give me Bobby Witt, give me Chourio again. Because he's probably going to be underpriced, and that's going to be a value piece. Where you at, my boy? 2,900, perfect. And our last man in. Do I need an? You know what? Give me Willie Adames. How much is he? 3,400. I'll take that. Give me Adames. So you got Adames and Chourio. You get Bobby Witt. I'm absolutely going to be stacking guys in front of him or behind him. You got Fitzgerald. I don't mind Ramos or Chapman. And it's gonna actually, we got almost $2,800 left, so we're gonna really need to find some value pieces. But I'm sure you can get some value pieces from Kansas City and Milwaukee. Listen, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I held you guys wait too long. I appreciate you taking the time. I'm gonna go and get out. I'm gonna go on and get out of here. Hope you had a profitable Thursday night. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open and available for your boy. And I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.